We're in full...
So this is the place? Polykhana's got quite a little setup going here.
Yeah, but still, it's weirdly quiet today. Last time we came, there were kids everywhere.
Oh, look, there's one.
These kids are pretty friendly, right? Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, no mistake. Something's off.
Maybe someone's pulled the wool over their eyes, led them astray somehow. Guess that bit about rescanning the crime scene holds true. Hey, Kasuga? Could mean something here's changed.
Maybe. Let's find out.
Swirled about. And so the enraged Nele, in all her wisdom, cast the greedy into the purging fires.
Rice.
Isn't he supposed to be back at the island? The heck is he doing here?
Welcome, Kasuga. It's nice to see you again.
These guys are definitely a new addition.
You don't seem too happy to see me. There a reason for the bodyguards?
Ah, yes. These are Haku warriors. They are acutely sensitive to those who would wish me harm, you see.
Dana and Callan out or something? Errand duty?
If you have business with them, I can oblige. Though, I cannot stay the Flame's judgment.
Wangto's story. Was all that really true? Be real. What are you gonna do with all those kids?
They're scaring me, Father Bryce.
Fear not, my child. No evil can withstand a Haku warrior's spirit. What we should do now is pray. Let us beseech Madame Nele to envelop them swiftly and painlessly.
How do you like that? He's got him taking pity on us.
Akane-san took Lonnie and ran from here. That's why you're after her. You might act calm, but I know you're getting desperate. Normally, you keep the gangs out of the public eye. But right now, you've got all hands searching high and low.
Polykhana's flames purify everything they touch. They encompass all doubts, all hesitations, and return them to the ashes.
What happens when you find them? Just kill them and move on?
I will cleanse what I can, and must determine.
You're stalling! Answer the damn question!
Arrogant demon. May her fires have mercy on you.
Bryce! Heretics, be gone!
Get ready for this!
Ready to rumble! I can do this!
Do your worst. Huh? Let's get it done! Brace yourself! What? Waiting for real, yo! Stay back! Let's go, let's go! Feeling good. Come on.
Time to go all out!
Yeah, you suck, by the way. Waiting for real, yo! Stay back! Alright. Ass kicking time! Ready as I'll ever be.
I can do this!
All right, let's do it. You're in it now. Let's get it done. Let's go, let's go.
Okay.
Rise and ride. Just hit one yesterday. Ass kicking time. Now scram while you still can. On to the next level.
Guess I'm a fast learner.
Nice! Look at me go!
Bryce, that bat. What's going on here?
Oh, Dana, Callan.
Kasuga.
I see. So Bryce really did send you out for errands, huh?
Yes. He said the food bank was in urgent need of resupply and asked if we could pick everything up.
We rarely get instructions like that from Bryce himself, however. So, we did think it a little strange.
Right. Then you came back to this.
Yes.
Kasuga, about what I just find it so...
Oh, yeah. I mean, I had a feeling that was the case. And you and Callan and all. Well, you didn't seem like the type to hurt these kids.
Not at all. Honestly, we never knew Bryce was controlling the gangs.
Callan, Dana, Egg, I only touched down in Hawaii. I can't blame you if you don't want to believe me. So, for what it's worth, that said, you saw what those were Ganja, Barracudas, and armed Polycana members. They ganged up on us as far as Polycana goes. I say there's a lot you don't know about. Now, with that in mind, if there's
For starters, we've been told that those who pilgrimage to Nele Island live in... As a result, many children here have been recognized as Haku. We've taught them they must keep the faith. Of course, this has gone on. However, a long time ago, Nele Island had welcomed one of our kids.
Dana, you...
Once you go to Nele Island, Polycana says you're...
Yes,
You still think it was the...
I do. I don't know that... I mean, changing your face is one thing. I'd know that voice anywhere. I wanted to talk with them some more, but I never saw...
So, wait, what's it all mean? The Nele Island kids are...
Longtoe's story does...
Yeah. He said Bryce, then he slips them into Ganja and the Barracuda. Dana, the kid you saw, what were they wearing that day?
They were...
Huh? Bryce isn't just shipping his pawns off into Hawaii's. He's got cops. He's probably got lawyers. Worse, he's built this over decades. Influence like that would give him control over the...
I see now. Nele Island's like a training facility.
He's a monster, that Bryce.
What on earth do we do now?
I don't know.
Look, you might have come to terms. It's real. It's fake. Even hearing all that. If they said I could go to Nele Island, that's what I taught the kid. As far as my faith's concerned,
I need to get started on the children.
Some of them won't ever have anywhere else, you know. If it's all right, for their sake.
Hang on a minute, you'd really send more—
The chosen children only get sent to the island twice a month, and that's at the very most. Suffice to say,
We've got to find Akane-san fast. This orphanage needs answers. Maybe she'll have an idea.
Well, our mission's starting to pack on a lot of weight. No wonder the Dragon of Dojima was on the case.
Yeah, but not a bad deal.
Kiryu-san. Kiryu-san.
Oh. Back in Japan already?
Yep, you were out like a light. Almost thought I'd let you keep snoozing.
Thanks for the wake-up call.
Yeah, sure thing. Anyway, I just got an update from Ichiban. He said they nearly cornered the Sage of Halikana, but he ended up slipping away. And on top of that, Akane and Lonnie are still missing. Anything changes, he'll let us know right away.
Sounds good.
But as far as Hawaii goes, we're leaving that for him and the gang. Right now, you're seeing a doctor. Otherwise, you and I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I know.
Nanba-san?
Doctor, how's our guy holding up?
I'm sorry to say, but he's only getting worse. He seems to be aware of that himself. Honestly, I'm surprised he made it here on foot and not in an ambulance. The cancer's taken quite a toll on his body. He must have a will of iron to have pushed himself this far.
Is there really no hope for him left?
To improve his chances, I recommend giving him round-the-clock care as soon as possible. Or at the very least, some bed rest. Recuperating at home is another option.
Yeah, right. But knowing him...
Yes, he made it very clear he wasn't interested in any of that. And it is up to the patient to decide. All I can do as a physician is offer advice. Now, I imagine you've already done this, but if you could encourage him to start taking care of himself. Coming from a friend, his mind might change down the road.
Yeah, that's what you'd think.
This might not be my place to say, but he acts as though he's given up on recovery. It's almost like he's rushing to his death. I'm afraid there's no other way to put it. I'm sure it's frustrating watching him do that to himself. He's got a strong mind, a stout heart, and what was once impeccable physique. But he's also as stubborn as a mule.
Yeah, tell me about it. Here, make yourself at home. Ichiban won't mind. Ugh, sorry it's such a pigsty. I'll find you a better place to hole up eventually.
No, I'd honestly rather stay put. Less eyes on me here than some hotel. After all, I'm not even supposed to exist out there.
Right, there's that. Hanawa-san actually told me a couple things. Like how I should call you Taichi Suzuki in public.
That's my name whenever shit hits the fan. Sorry if it's throwing you off.
No, I wouldn't say that. There is one thing, though.
What?
The doc was telling me earlier how you're not open to any treatment. Are you sure that's what you want? With all the recent advances in medicine, I'm sure you don't have much to lose by trying something. I can even ask around about options. Things that are proven to help with cancer.
Drop it. I've already heard enough. The Daidoji faction researched my condition to hell and back and found nothing. And besides, it's not like I haven't tried anything. I was thinking I could hold myself together, at least until Akane and the girl were safe. But right in the thick of it, My body gave up on me. Guess I was a fool to hope.
Kiryu-san. Mind if I come in?
Go ahead.
You know, I was hoping you would rest, not work yourself to the bone. I'm serious here. Why else would you come all the way back to Japan?
I just thought it wouldn't kill me to lend some support from the sidelines. Now, I've been looking into Polycana. Sure you can guess how that's going.
The internet's a dumpster fire, ain't it? But hey, I'm sure Achan will figure something out. Look, I'm all for supporting the team, Kiryu-san, but sometimes that means knowing when to take the bench.
Don't waste your breath, Namba. It's impossible to talk him out of anything.
Nanba, is this your doing?
Yeah, I happen to bring some company. Oh, but don't worry. She's a face you can trust.
The moment you turn your back on him, that laptop's gonna be wide open. Even if all he does is type in circles.
You brought Komijul's leader?
Yeah, why not? Sunhee's an old friend. And apparently the Queen of Ijincho. She runs the Liumang now, too.
In other words, we're all outcasts here. And don't flatter yourself. You're not the only one I know who's dead on paper. So relax. I'm sure the Daidoji people won't give you too much grief about me.
Why are you here?
Just thought I'd save a dying man the trouble of paying me a visit. Besides, in our world, you're pretty much the top of the food chain. And in that sense, the privilege is all mine. Surely that's reason enough.
Hey, it's not like I ratted you out to her. She just caught wind of you first. Like a spider to the fly.
I remember. Nothing happens in this town without the Komijul knowing it first, huh?
Mind if I take a seat? I brought some of the best Korean medicine money can buy.
Okay, but as a former nurse, I can't exactly sign off on that for him.
Well, it's not every day a dragon comes to town. And what better way to pay my respects? That doesn't surprise me. Kasuga's gonna be Kasuga no matter where he goes. I wonder how he draws so many people to his side. Is it that heroic charm of his?
Heroic charm? You may be onto something.
Yeah. He does have this certain effect on you. But the more you're around him, the more you can't help but help him. Silly as it sounds, he might just be a real hero.
Just don't tell him you said that. He'll be over the moon for weeks.
What? I have something on my face?
Kiryu-san, let me ask you. What's your all-time favorite food?
Why food all of a sudden?
I'll put it another way. If you were about to die, what would you want to eat right before? Let's call it your last supper.
Sunhee, what is with you right now? Is that really the way to ask?
It doesn't bother me. But now that you mention it, what would be a good last meal?
You see there? Nobody takes that long just to think up their favorite food.
What's your point?
I'm saying your complete lack of an answer only shows how little time you've spent on yourself. You've always lived your life for someone else. You even spent a decade in prison so your sworn brother wouldn't have to.
Really? He did that?
The crime he took the fall for was patricide. After you got out, You ended up losing Yumi Sawamura, so you took her daughter Haruka under your wing. And now, here you are faking your own death, all to protect your loved ones. But with the real thing on the horizon, why not use these precious last days for yourself?
You do have a point there, Sun-Hee. And I agree. The thing is, I can't help but wonder.
Yeah. Why do you care so much about me anyway?
There are a lot like you in the Komi Jewel. See, we once served the Jingon Mafia, who had absolute authority over our lives. But even with them long gone, their oppression still lingers in many of our hearts. I've seen too many of us waste away in fear and regret until there's nothing left. It kills me every time.
Well, I don't remember asking for your guidance.
True, but while you're in my town, you're on my turf. And if I let the Dragon of Dojima die full of regrets, I'd never stop kicking myself in the ass.
You've really got away with words. Do I look like I'm that close to death's door?
Come on. I wouldn't say that. But from here on out, it really wouldn't hurt to focus on some self-care. At least, I think that's what Sun-Hee's getting at.
Yeah, more or less.
Focus on self-care, huh? Easier said than done.
What would I do?
Yeah, let's hear it. Don't tell me you can't come up with something on the spot.
I can. Now, let's see. Actually, I'd probably go unwind at the batting center. Hitting the ball's a bit like therapy, especially after Jungi gives me sass.
I don't know. I'd rather not put Kiryu-san through anything strenuous. Right now, the man needs rest more than anything.
Oh, for crying out loud. I'm not gonna collapse from batting.
Good. Then let's go score a few home runs.
Now?
Come on, it's now or never. Besides, the night is young and there's plenty to do. Kicking things off with baseball sounds like the start of a good send-off to me.
You're really serious?
Hey, count me in. I think Sun-Hee's got the right idea. A night on the town will be good for you. Not like you were gonna lie down anyway, right?
All right, you got me. But there's still some drink left, you know.
Don't tell me the legendary dragon's concerned over a few drops of alcohol. Okay, from now on, if you're ever thirsty, I'll be the one to pour. When you've been in the business as long as I have, it's nice to finally share a glass on equal terms. And be honest here, would you rather get tipsy with me or Nanba?
Well, when you put it that way.
Oh, now you're just fighting dirty.
No matter what you boys say, I'm coming with. My town, my rules, and don't forget it.
Hey, I'm in good shape.
Evening, folks! Can we ask you guys something?
Huh?
Oh, we just happened to lose our wallets. So, mind handing over yours?
Hey, Miss Queen of Ijincho. Subjects don't have any manners.
Not my job to teach the village idiots. And in true idiot fashion, they're embarrassed.
You don't have to feel embarrassed.
Yo, we don't have a fucking... Screw it! Let's good thinking.
Kiryu-san, we'll handle it from...
Excuse me?
I already know what you're gonna say. You're gonna need that energy for later.
Right, and didn't I just say? And it's a host's responsibility.
You guys.
On that note...
Show me what you got.
What?
Kiryu-san, what's wrong?
No, it's not that.
Huh?
Wait a minute. This must be what Kasuga was saying. About how his enemies would turn into monsters.
Hold up. So now it's not just Ichiban hallucinating?
You boys can talk nonsense some other time.
Listen, I appreciate your concern, so I can't just sit back on the sidelines.
Fine.
It's my turn.
I'll take you on.
Okay.
You want some?
Allow me.
You're done!
Let's do it. In for the kill!
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
Something wrong?
Okay.
Allow me.
Let's do it.
Get serious.
Try to block this.
Yeah.
Just like that.
It's my turn. Waste of my time.
And that's the end of it.
They didn't stand a chance.
You doing all right, Kiryu-san?
Yeah, thanks. Glad you guys were with me.
No.
I mean it, though. Really. If it wasn't for you two, I never would have seen through Kasuga's eyes. When he first told me about it, I didn't believe him. But having allies at your side changes how you view the world. It really does make you feel like a hero.
Kiryu-san? What the heck? So the battle visions are limited to you and Ichiban?
What, you'd rather be hallucinating monsters?
Maybe not so much.
Right.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Stretching.
Smells like curry. That scent's irresistible.
You said it. I'll eat curry even if I'm not hungry. I actually really like preparing it too. You make a bunch and let it sit for a week.
Wait, hold on. A week?
You'll either end up with a rich, deep, the ultimate get.
Some steaks are too hot. Things are going well.
Huh.
Should I open it? Nice.
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。この間ボーリングで初めてターキーと
Giddy up.
Think I'll enjoy this. Let's do it.
What's the holdup?
Try to block this.
Okay. Here we go.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Allow me.
Let's do it.
I'll make it work. Here we go.
It's my turn.
What do I do?
Wanna play, do we? Let's do it.
We have a winner.
They didn't stand a chance.
Doing better than I thought.
Hell yeah.
Whew! We should relish this moment.
Good stuff.
Not bad.
That was 1 sec. Yeah, not bad. So, on the morning news, they had this segment on divination. According to that, my lucky color is pink today.
Huh. Wouldn't have guessed you were into that sort of thing.
I mean, I don't go out of my way to follow that stuff. But once it grabs my attention, I get a little curious.
I can relate to that.
Although, I don't have anything pink on to guess that means I'm...
If you look in the mirror, I think you'll realize just how lucky you are. What about the color of your hair? All right.
The smell of yakisoba always brings to mind summer festivals.
It's been quite a while.
Well, it's not like I went. I would spot a fish that had its guard down. I can catch tons of them. However many...
Those goldfish, if I ever need it. Things are going well.
Looks
Real
good.
meat. Thanks for that.
That was
That
great.
was certainly food.
ありがとうごいらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
This curry place is really something. I often come here with Jungi. Only thing is, the owner is a bit pushy when it comes to the naan.
Sounds pretty typical.
One time, we actually turned him down, and he looked absolutely devastated. Now, I always make sure to order a large helping.
You're surprisingly empathetic. Though I imagine it leaves you stuffed.
Well, it is way more than I can handle, so I just shovel it all onto Jungi's plate. He gets so full, he can hardly walk out of the restaurant. I guess that's why he hasn't come here with me lately.
You don't say. All right.
You know you can enjoy any meal like it's expensive yakiniku? Just eat near a yakiniku place so you can smell the scent of it. A homeless... A senpai taught me that little life hack.
That sure is a way to hack at life.
It's amazing how it tricks your brain. Also works with curry shops, or places that serve grilled eel.
Don't those places mind you standing up?
Nah.
Seems like things are going well.
Irashaimase. Arigatou.
You're giving this away? Thanks, Kiryu-san.
I need to buy more toothpaste. This is too expensive.
So you're...
Well, the kind I like. I can always...
All right.